I think we've just reached a new benchmark when it comes to what I call transanity. Exhibit A, Tristan Reese of Portland, Oregon. Ah, progressive Portland. What a surprise. Anyway, Tristan is a woman pretending to be a man, but she's not all in, as they say down at the poker table, because Mr. Reese recently gave birth to a baby boy. Well, it's a boy for now. Check back in a year or three. Maybe then the poor kid will be living life as a non-binary, gender-fluid spirit unicorn. Now, not to be rude, but if Papa Tristan is one of these guys who claims to be trapped in a gal's body, then why is it that she's keeping the female plumbing intact south of the equator? Guys aren't equipped with a uterus, after all. You see, Tristan, the fact that you would think that being a man involves giving birth to a baby qualifies you for an instant Section 8. Real men do not get pregnant. Real men have no desire to get pregnant. Given the piss-poor pain threshold many men have compared to females, I submit that if actual men were the ones responsible for childbirth, then our species would currently be witnessing its extinction event. By the way, you want to know why the Alien series of movies is way more terrifying to men than women? Because for a man, the idea of some parasite growing in your tummy and eventually forcing its way out, well, that is horror personified. For a woman, that's no horror show. That's natural childbirth. And you want to know why the 1994 Arnold Schwarzenegger film Junior flopped at the box office? I'll tell you why. At the time, Arnold was the hottest male action movie star on the planet. Every guy would flock to the latest Schwarzenegger flick, guaranteed. So the studio thought if they could somehow make a movie that would just attract half of the female audience, then they would have the highest grossing motion picture of all time, given the male demo was a slam dunk. What resulted was the stillborn quasi-chick flick, Junior.
I'm pregnant.
From Universal Pictures and Ivan Reitman comes Something Inconceivable.
Oh my God.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Feel how soft my skin is.
That's it.
Danny DeVito.
Guys do not have babies. We leave that to the women. That's part of the beauty of being a guy.
And Emma Thompson.
You think men don't hold enough cards? You have to take this away from us as well.
Sorry, not funny, not at all. Kind of gross, really, and the studio outsmarted itself as both sexes stayed away from Junior in droves. The worldwide take was just over 100 million, which is really, really subpar for a Schwarzenegger flick, and it only received 34% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Speaking of which, why is it that Tristan Reese doesn't realize that men and pregnancy don't mix? Or maybe the she-male does realize this fact, but, well, it's all about Tristan, isn't it? Hey, you want to pretend to be a fake man, Tristan? Go for it. You're over 18. It's a free country. But why do you have to bring an innocent child into this freak show tent? For this was truly an act of supreme selfishness. Indeed, that's who I really feel for the most when it comes to this sordid saga. Poor baby Leo Reese. Years from now, how does this kid explain to his friends that Tristan is both his father and his mother? Wow, parent-teacher night down at the public school will sure be interesting. I mean, how does little Leo explain to his classmates that Mommy's got a beard and no, she's not doing a handstand while wearing a miniskirt? Yikes! Let the psychotherapy sessions begin. For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Like what you just saw? Then click subscribe below and never miss another Rebel video.